Frying Motors, authorized dealer of Tata Motors PV, is now open at Lightcorny, Shillong. We are here to offer you India's most safest cars and to ensure you to get the most out of owning a Tata vehicle.
Mount Olive Culinary and Hospitality Management Shillong ka khot admission haki professional courses prepare. Yaka jingtip ka ba khamnya lecture ka city office 100-fold academy ha malki.
Jylla mentaga Sngi kelas nok tilang bat citlup jonggeri ban Rakhe pendon burom ya Sngi ka Kyrpang ki Nonghikai ka bajute bika baro da teachers day bat kum ba Jyllong nakaliang ka tanat puli puti ka jupelong ya ka program ka Kyrpang da Jingsam ru da ki Khusnam sa Nonghikai hagani ka kinti jing Rakhe ya teachers day la pelong da jingelang hau so thamu auditorium haga ba kongsan hagani ka Sngi de menteri bakmi ya ka tanat puli puti uba lakmen romboi nalo kata lai donlang commissioner secretary education ka sarkar Jylla Dr. BDR Tiwari IAS, Secretary Education Amru Sech Marak IAS bat kibek officer jong gatrat Nonghikai bat ki khna school hagani ka snem ka bamanta nakaleng ka Jylla Meghalaya ka Gamchi Timre R Marak head teacher jong Educare Higher Secondary School William Nagar East Garo Hills District Kalashajet ban yo aplyang ya ka national award haba kran ko mu kongsan hagani ka jingelang uba lakmen remboi ula persang ban kran lengkot yege babun ki kam ki bakum ka tanat kalala ban le hakini ki sansnem ka jing ki ba uya takhu na ka wei ki Sngi sha ka wei pat ka jing bamla ban pinbiang daypor ya ka tulap ka jing bamla ban yo piang por sa ya ka bha pisan ka sarkar me bat kum ta ter uba lakmen ulaong ba ula syam ba yo iru ya ka jing ka bla penring swai ka kenhun jong Nonghikai bar ka pat ki sinjam ka ba don kam ban ha pan chim chakmat ban uba lakmen umla ban kham de pertu ba yero yu secretary uba menta amro sech marak ba hakini ki prasnem ki blalet ula shim haladi ki jingkit kle bancha hakmat yaki ki jingja ki bakum katnat ka shakran shakantha nakapor shakapor henry uba lakmen usngo pat ban ong bagatnat education kamlong kum ki wiki tanat jong ka sarkar namar katnat ka ban song bat trekam bat ki kam ki jam ki ba man ka Sngi bar ka ba kham kongsan lele ka long ka jingha ban tre Ryngkat bar ka ta ka jingthang ba ka jing angnut o ba bon balang hande usngo pat pan ong ba ka dei tang ni ka sarkar MDA ka ba menta ka ba shim ya ka boro ki kam ki ba bar ka ba juat pan persang ban le pat ya ka ka ba bha ni ka ba bhatam.
I wish all teachers a very, very happy Teachers' Day. It's my pleasure to thank all the district authorities for selecting their candidates for this year's State Award. As for me, I especially thank Madam Shanti, the DSEO of East Garo Hills and other teachers to receive this award. This is really great and inspiring. I feel excited and exalted. All of us have been serving in our respective institutions for many years. Myself, 29 years in a deficit school. Prior to that, I served in some private school, in a morning school, and right from 1989 to 1991, I was in Green Hill High School in Sawdong, and right from 1987 to 1991, I served in Stephen Ferrando Morning School in Nonghikai. So, to be a teacher is not an easy job. All of us experience as a teacher. So we have to get up in the morning, we have to go to school, in the school, what we have to do. Then after school, we have to do our own house duty. So that was, and that is to be our daily program. I am a deficit school teacher. I'm serving for the last 29 years and having 3 more years. So, sir, as our big boss of education departments are here, I would like to say something on the plight of our education regarding deficit schools. You see, deficit schools are having many pending demands. So like gratuity at par with the state government, medical reimbursement, post-retirement benefit, regular pay structure, and most of all, our immediate demand is the release of 50% revised pay, which is due. We heard lots of political speech and other big shots. They used to say, teachers are backbone of society. Teachers are builders of nations. Yes, I agree. Because without teachers, there will be no doctors, no engineers, no scientists. Therefore, our society should give respect to teachers.
Not to forget, we are very happy on this year. Last year, not a single teachers being awarded a national award. But today, this year, I must congratulate Kambi Timre Armara for her outstanding service in the field of education, for being recognized as the national awardee this year. My dear friend, for the last 5 years, we meet like this, except for 1 year due to pandemic, and 1 year where we could not celebrate the Teachers' Day in this form. In these last 5 years, I have seen the education system. I have seen the problem which ails the teaching community, the teaching profession, and what is the best way forward. Having said that, it is not very easy, but I'm very happy and congratulate Ba Ambrose H. Mara, IAS. For the last 8-9 years, he took the burden to face all necessary things which happen in the department. It is not very easy. Education, it is not like other department. We are dealing with the living files. We are dealing with the aspiration of each and every teaching community. It is very, to say the least, that in Meghalaya, we have the highest category of teachers. But Harbani just mentioned a few. But I must tell there are 25 categories of teachers in Meghalaya, not only 4 or 5. One section of teachers, they have this. And like Harbani just mentioned, why not clubbing together? How will club the Catholic school, the Presbyterian school, the Balamulay school, the school Shillong? It is easier said than done. We think that this government or previous government don't try to solve the problem. But it's a gigantic I'm very happy that in the last 5 years, I have a love-hate relationship with the teaching committee and hate-love relationship with the teaching committee. But it's all not personal. It is all professional. I have to face the barrack if something wrong. And also, I am very open in whatever I see. We'll try to do, just try to do, because as I said, nothing is personal, everything is professional. We are here to try to solve the issues at hand, but it's not very easy. But having said that, I'm very happy. I have a team from DSU office, directorate, and the secretariat level, who always understand what is the need to be done, who always know what is need to be done. We try to do many things. I think this government go into the records that have tried to do its best. How many years the student scholarship is stagnated? But only this government, from the merit scholarship from primary level till postgraduate level, you see how many years nobody revises. But we try, we do it. Tell me the last college which has been absorbed, taken over by the government, or financial aid given by the government for the last 10-15 years. But this government, 9 colleges have given people's college, and we know. Not only that, we are trying to expand more. Rongchen College on the verge of completion. Patharkhana College is on the verge of completion. And also many other schools. Teachers cries frustrated about salary or service condition. But it's very sad to say that government LP school, because they have no votes, many of the school building, the condition is very bad. But this government, we try to improve. More than 100 schools we have done. We try to do it because when the teachers will teach, what type of building, what type of infrastructure, we have to see. We try to see that how to improve. You have seen previously once in 3-4 months, 5 months, ad hoc teachers or deficit teachers, they are being paid, getting salaries every quarter. But this year, as long as they finish the Soviet UC, we try to streamline. It is not very easy. We have to fight again and again with the finance department, because I represent the teachers. I have to fight with the planning department because we are representing teachers. Do you think that 25% for the third assessment hold back by the education department? No. Now everything is streamlined. RTI is there, everything. I cannot hide anything. Do you think DGRCA is being withheld by the department? No. But government, to work in the government, you in silo. We have to work in the system. As also the teachers. Teachers is not one. There will be no teachers if there is no school. There will be no teachers if there is no village. There will be no teachers if there is no student. There will be no teachers if there is no community. We have to balance. The system needs to balance. The need of the society, the needs of the community, and the needs of the teachers. The engineer will tell that there will be no road if the engineer is not there. Doctors, there will be no healthcare system that is not doctor is there. Teachers, there will be no teach at school, not educated children will be there. We have to forget that everything revolves in the system. Man is, so to say, we cannot live. We have a society to live. We are interdependent. It is not that we can live independently. We have to live. We have to independent each other. That's why, since time immemorial, Guru Shiksha, the teacher student, and the society, the relationship. Why? Because we are interdependent. We have to look what is the best. So that's why I'm very happy in the last 5 years, in spite of so many things, we try to move forward. I'm very happy the teachers, because nowadays, gone are the days that once you learn, you learn. Now you have to learn, relearn, re-educate yourself, get knowledge, reacquire knowledge, and so on and so forth. I'm very happy in Meghalaya. Many teachers took the advantage of Niksha platform, Diksha, and also there's so many programs through ATB which we organize for the teachers to get the best so that they could give to their student. It is changing. When I tell my children, I try to teach them, the answer is correct. The reply is correct. They will tell me, but this is not the way our schooling teach us. So that's why, as the teaching committee, we have to learn, relearn, reacquire the knowledge so that the best we could give to our students. So, my dear teachers, if we work together, tell me, the state of Meghalaya, only government and government-aided teachers, school education I'm talking, there are about 50,000 teachers. Combined with college, there will be about 55,000 teachers, plus minus. How much is the population of Meghalaya? 35 lakh. How much the ratio of population to teachers in Meghalaya? 50? 60? Where the people's to teachers ratio is 1:35. But in Meghalaya, we have one is average, I'm talking average, 1:60 or 65 at the most. Teachers to population ratio. Why we lack in education? Why we still tell us why we have to improve more. If each one of us take a responsibility sincerely. I urge the teaching community, 90%, 95% of you are work very hard. There are some. In every society, in every organization, there will be there. Which not perform to the best. So you have to mentor them, your fellow colleague. Let us do our duty. Because right comes with responsibility. And our responsibility is more how to see that whatever responsibility we'll try to do our best. And then once we try, no matter what, result is not important. Because once you know that you have tried your best, the result is not very important. And now, you have not only to teach what is there in curriculum, you have to be the mentor for every student for what is the way ahead. You have seen the way it teach the career of the student, and you have to inculcate in the mind of the student that life does not depend only on government job. Life is how you learn. Education is to give you life, not only employment. So you have to teach them in such a way so that they could face any situation arise. Let us continue to learn and continue to teach what we learn. It is not only the duty of the teachers to teach the society. It's duty of our family member to teach us, especially now where we see that drug menace in the society is plenty. You as the teachers be the ambassador to get rid of all the social evils, of all the addiction from that the student will not go to. Let us build a new society together. We know we cannot have a perfect society. As I used to say, in everything there will be a problem, but we are here to solve the problem. As I said before, for the last 5 years, I have a love-hate relationship with the teachers. The hate-love relationship with teachers, but it's all professional, not personal. We are here to solve the society, we have to solve the problem of teachers, we have to solve the problem of education system, but together we work. We have to work with the planning department, we have to work with finance department, we have to work all line department, we have to work with the government of India. We cannot just blame when the first installment of the salary, the grant from the central government forces, they have not reached. Sanctioned very late, and this year they have sanctioned more than 10 days ago. Until yesterday, they have not credited the money to the state. It's not we will blame the government. We have to work. What is the difficulties they have? We have to understand. We have to understand. We have to adjust ourselves. We cannot just blame why the finance department have not released 25%. No. As a teacher, I can always put blame on others. No. But we have to face the challenge because we know we have to solve the problem, not, as I said, you're alone. We have to solve in the society. That's why conversation, that's why sharing of the problem, that's why it's very, very important to solve. Let us build Meghalaya a vibrant society through the cooperation of the teachers, the students, the community as a whole,